Today's show is being sponsored by Manchester Pellets. 100% USA made. No fillers, no fragrance oils ever. It's the pellet that'll change the way you smoke. Information down in the description. Today's show is going to be all about that 10-pound slab of pork belly. You can get these all day long at Costco. Cut it down in half. That is going to give you 5 pounds. And from there, follow along because I am going to give you a step-by-step tutorial how to do a 7-day cure on it and whip up the best bacon you've ever had in your life. Keep in mind, everything is going to be based off that Prague powder #1 or your pink curing salt. I will have links down in the descriptions to the exact product that I used. Grab a bowl, 3 ingredients: kosher salt, black pepper, and brown sugar. That is it. Exact measurements will be down in the description. You're going to incorporate all that together. Once you get that incorporated together, grab your pink curing salt, get that in there, incorporate all that together, and let's move on to the next step. It is time to cure the pork belly now, and that is quite simple to do. Get yourself a reusable bag. I am going to use a vacuum sealer. If you don't have either of those, you can get any type of Tupperware, anything that the pork belly will fit into, and basically get that rub mixture, get it all over the pork belly. Once you do that, get it covered up, get it in the fridge, 7 days, turning daily. After that 7 days, you are going to want to remove it from the package and then get it under cool running water. I like to scrub it down pretty good. Any slime that you may feel on it, just kind of get that off, get it on a tray, get it on a rack, get it back in the fridge to rest while we tend on over to the pit. Guys, that is our show sponsor, Manchester Pellets. I will have information on them down below. I have started using them probably about 4 or 5 months or so ago, and it has been a game changer for the channel. I mean, you can definitely taste the difference. And we are going to pair that up with my Halo Prime 1500 pellet grill. That is a killer combination. We will set that dial to about 180. Once she hits that temp, we will get the pork belly bacon on. As we are waiting for our pit to come up to temp, what I like to do is get the pork belly out. I like to square the pork belly off. I like a nice square rack of bacon in the pit. Once we hit that temp of 180, we will get the pork belly, we will get it in the pit. I've got my pit flanked out with a chef's temp in the pit and also in the pork belly because we want precise temperature control of underneath 200 in the pit and 150 and 160 in the pork belly. And just like that, we have hit that 3-hour mark and we are a little bit under 160 on the bacon. We will get it off. We will get it on the board. I will get it in the house. We do have some storms blowing in and I may have to hold it overnight, no big deal. The next time you see me, we will be in the shack. We will slice it open, cook some up, and do that taste test. Alrighty, and here you go. And again, when you're basing this recipe here on weight, it is pretty simple. There are no fancy measurements to take. And this is our pork belly right here. Now, she has been sitting a little bit longer than I would have liked. We had a storm blow through, so I did cheat and get a little slice off last night. This is the next day, and I can tell you, man, this is 100% killer. There is no doubt about it, man. So worth making and not really that, didn't really cost that much money. So that is a double good. Let's turn this camera down here. Let's get a couple slices off. Let me bring out my little burner and let's cook some up. So look, you're just gonna wanna grab the biggest, most stable knife that you have. Obviously one that is sharp. You wanna get off about 1/8 of an inch slices. Now, if you did have a slicer, you can give it a try and see if that would work. I do have one in the house, but I kind of do enjoy hand slicing it. You know, there is nothing like hand slicing your own bacon, I guess you could say. And this could, the sky's the limit, obviously, on what you can do with this bacon. So look, let me clean this up here. Let me bring out my one burner and let's cook some up. So one thing you'll notice right away is you're gonna get less shrinkage on your bacon. It is gonna cook pretty pure as it is. As you know, there are no artificial flavors in this. This is as pure bacon as bacon can be. Now, anytime you are using these one burners, man, they are always gonna take a little bit longer. But the good news there is I can splatter up and make as much of a mess as I'd like. Oh, yeah. So look, I will get this stuff finished up here. I will clean up the board and then I'll bring you back. Again, I'll show you my simple sandwich and then we will close out the show. That is a pretty perfectly cooked slice of bacon to me. So look, I am about to show you not a brisket, not a chuck, not a steak, but the best bite in barbecue is right here. And that is gonna be some good old bread with some butter. Get yourself some fresh made bacon. And that here is the best bite in barbecue. And that there is that, and I am telling you, man, that is so friggin' good, man. There is something about bacon, cooking bacon yourself that is just so much better than store purchased. And I have it all broken down into weights based on a 5-pound slab of pork belly. You can get these all day long at Costco and they are usually at that 10 pounds. So that is perfect. Everything I use on this video is gonna be down in the description. You can go get that, your curing salt. You can get exactly what you need. And you're gonna wanna make up this bacon. There is no doubt about it. This is one of the best things you could possibly cook that you can purchase already done at the store, do it at home, and do it better. I mean, so crispy, not too salty, and just so free of any additives. I mean, you can taste it. So look, that is your Bacon 101. I gotta thank Manchester Pellets for helping put this meal here together. If you have not upgraded your pellets, you definitely wanted to give Manchester a try. I got information on them down below. It has really upped my barbecue game. There is no doubt about it. Again, my name is Tommy. I appreciate you all for watching. Have an awesome holiday. Have an awesome Christmas. And until next time, we will see you soon.